Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be taking a call. I am just going to call them a call. It's a voicemail. You can leave me a voicemail at speakpipe.com/Nikki Reviews if you want to leave up to a 90-second clip of your song request. But from now on, I'm just going to say it's a call from the song request line because that makes me feel like a radio show host and that makes me happy. So without further ado, let's hear from our next caller.
Hi, Nikki. Sean here from South Africa. I've enjoyed your
South Africa
reactions for quite a while now, and recently I really enjoyed your reaction to The Doors. Would love for you to listen to more songs from this band. Please check out the song The End, preferably studio version. Cheers. Thanks. Bye.
The Doors, The End. Okay, that's what we're going to check out today. Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. It's just a fun way to connect with you guys even more. So if you haven't done so already, let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Sounds like a wind chime.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again.
Wow.
Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land.
I was going to comment on all the different sounds that I hear already in the song. Then I got pulled into the lyrics. I like those drums, kind of like the build-up.
Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane.
It's like a haunting sound after he says that both times. organ sound.
Weird scenes inside the gold mine.
That's playing in the background. That just makes me think The Doors.
Ride the highway west, baby.
Right away, like that sound.
Ride the snake. Ride the snake to the lake, the ancient lake, baby. The snake is long, 7 miles.
I'm gonna have to look up the meaning to
Ride
this
the
one.
snake. He's old and his skin is cold. The West
He's old and his skin is
the
cold.
best. The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. The blue bus is calling us. The blue bus is calling us. Driver, where you taking us?
Oh, kind of sped up there for a second.
The killer awoke before dawn. He put his boots on. He took a face from the ancient gallery and he walked on down the hall. He went into the room where his sister lived and then he paid a visit to his brother, and then he walked on down the hall, and he came to a door, and he looked inside. Father, yes, son, I want to kill you.
Jeez.
Mother, I want to. Come on.
I was not expecting that when we first started out the song.
Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us and meet me at the back of the blue bus. Do not blue rock on that blue bus. Do not. Come on, yeah.
Okay. Speeding up again.
baby, come on.
Speeding up even more.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
This feels like chaos at the end of the story that he was telling. The song has taken us all over the place. I was thinking, where do you go from all that chaos? Does it
This is
just
the
end?
This
is the end. Okay.
This is the end, my only friend, the end. It hurts to set you free, but you'll never follow me. The end of laughter and soft lies. The end of nights we try to die. This is the end.
I would picture wild applause happening right now if this were live. Okay, so what I was saying before is that I didn't know where it was going to go from the chaos. Like, does it just end or does it kind of slow down again and then come back, which it did? So just my hot take listening to this one time, I will scooch over and look into the lyrics and some of the song meaning in a minute. But going into it, I was picturing somebody like on their deathbed and, you know, I don't know, kind of realizing that and life being over and it being just an acceptance thing, like literally having a conversation with somebody about it. But now I'm thinking that it's like from the perspective of a murderer, a killer, and they're telling you it's the end. Like, it is not just something that has happened, it is something that is happening to you because of the killer. I think, I don't know, we'll scooch over and we'll talk about it. So I found this from Far Out magazine. It says, despite being one of the most famous songs of the time and so universally enjoyed for its artistry, the actual meaning of the track has been mused upon for decades. In 1969, Morrison himself set about putting the record straight in an interview with Rolling Stone, where he explained that the story behind the classic Doors song, The End, and how it can really be anything you want it to be. But how is that possible? He said, every time I hear that song, it means something else to me. I really don't know what I was trying to say. It just started out as a simple goodbye song. It's a common feeling for artists. Writing pop songs isn't an exact science, and there has to be a fair deal of trial and error when penning the tracks. The singer describes the track as a simple goodbye song, but who is Morrison saying goodbye to? Probably just to a girl, he continues, but I could see how it could be a goodbye to a kind of childhood. I really don't know. I think it's sufficiently complex and universal in its imagery that it could be almost about anything you want it to be. While seemingly never interested in what the press would write about him, there was one person who tried to direct the song that really caught his attention. I don't care what critics write about it or anything like that, but one thing that disturbed me, I went to a movie one night in Westwood, and I was in a bookstore or some shop where they sell pottery and calendars and gadgets, you know, and a very attractive, intelligent in the sense of aware and open girl thought she recognized me, and she came to say hello, and she was asking me about that particular song. She was just out for a little stroll with the nurse. She was on leave just for an hour or so from the UCLA Neuropsychiatric Institute, the singer continued. She lived there and was just out for a walk. Apparently, she had been a student at UCLA and freaked on heavy drugs or something, and either committed herself or someone picked up on her and put her there. Anyway, she said that song was really a favorite of a lot of kids in her ward. At first I thought, oh man, and this was after I talked with her for a while, saying it could mean a lot of things, kind of a maze or a puzzle to think about. Everybody should relate to their own situation, which I love that. I didn't realize people took songs so seriously, and it made me wonder whether I ought to consider the consequences. That's kind of ridiculous because I do it myself. You don't think of the consequences, and you can't. And then the article says, death, Freud, Greek mythology, family, childhood, love and lust are all themes that one can find in the Doors song, The End. It can feel strange for a track so eternally etched into pop culture to escape our internal investigations. Even with the help of Jim Morrison, one can't be sure of the exact meaning of the track. But perhaps, like all great poetry, the song permanently resonates within the public consciousness because it is wholly indefinable. And I kind of like that. Because like I said, just myself listening to it, I thought it meant a couple different things just throughout the listen, and I'm still not certain what it means. And that's the whole point, I guess. It can mean whatever you want it to mean. But with that, I will pass a question to you guys. Let me know what you think this song is about and what do you picture in your mind when you're listening to it. I will end this one here. Thank you again to our caller of the day. And if you want to be featured live on air, be sure to go to speakpipe.com/NikkiReviews and you could be the caller of the day. All right. Thank you guys for watching along with me and playing into my radio show host dreams. It's been really fun. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.